It's me, Katie Shee, and it is you, my favourite people on the internet. Hello and happy Friday. Hello to Zara, congratulations on being first. Hello to Bravo. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Yes, it is time. It is time. Let's give a little shout out for Bravo for their awesome Final Fantasy Fridays. Because it's all happening today. It's all happening. We love Final Fantasy Fridays. Hello to Dave. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, everyone. How are we doing? I've heard that about Zara's week. How's everyone else's week going? Bravo, how is your week? Dave, how is your week? Have you had a good week? How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Oh, my head is full of bees. I have so many things that I want to be doing and should be doing, and because I have no time to do any of them, they're just buzzing around there, doing nothing, being a bit useless. Yeah. I'm building some sex marines. Damn, Zara, okay. Zara's building sex marines. Dave says models of me. Oh my. Of course she does. Oh, amazing. Amazing. It has had many a good time. I hear you. We got to see some friends this week, so that was nice. Bravo says been busy this week and helping friends who've had a lot of rough things happen, but I'm trying to help. Oh, Bravo. That's really good. Make sure you're taking time to look after yourself, though. Eh? Water your own garden, all that. I swear there's a gardening version of it. I mean, I know the cliche one is put on your own mask before helping others, but, and don't set yourself on fire for others. That's not right either. Anyway, take care of yourself as well. Don't lose track of your own well-being. That's the gist I was gisting at. Oh, but yeah. I hope everyone is having an awesome Friday. And yeah, Zara says, I feel you on the bees. Yeah, there's just so many things that I wanted to do today that I didn't get done because I was paralysed by the amount of things I wanted to do today. So now they remain there, paralysing me. Oh, it's a whole situation. It's a whole situation. But I got to cuddle some dogs, so you know. I'm winning. I'm winning. Let's head to the gaming room, where I'm going to unmute the volume so you guys can enjoy the intro music, because I realised due to my audio messing up last time, you guys didn't get to hear the intro, and you should, because it's incredible. Sound all doubly. No, it's not, so I don't think. Let me troubleshoot why it's doing that. I think I know why it's doing that. Oh, my thing's picking it up now. Excellent. There we go, that's it fixed. Wavelength picks it up now. Thank you, Zara. Best ears in the land. Okay, that should be undoubled now. Oh, I kind of want to watch the clip. I have to watch the clip in my browser. Hang on, I want to hear what it sounded like. Wow, that's funky when it doubles, because it's slightly off pace. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, so it was doubling it but at slightly different rates. Interesting. I guess because one was going through wavelength and the other wasn't. There was a microsecond delay slipping in somewhere. Oh, that's fun. I love that. I love that. I love that. Thank you for letting me know. And also wavelength decided it works for the game today. We love that. Anyway. That is the theme tune. It's awesome. I want to show everyone it. I'm nervous to play it today because I might actually have to make choices soon, and so far everyone is really nice. Carl! I forgot we named him Carl. I forgot we gave him that name. Loud. Okay, you got it. It's pretty loud for me too, I'll be real. I kind of vibe with it. That's it. That's it toned down now. Let me know if it needs toned down more. Carl! 9:30. That works. Never give up. Never remember. Oh, that's me. That's me. Smile as often as you can. It will make others around you feel more comfortable. That's sweet. I like that. I'd say more down. We'll see how it is in the actual gameplay, because the BGM in the game is significantly quieter than the opening. I told you I made my Persona 3 decks. I don't think you did. Well, I don't think you told me that you'd finished making them. I don't think so. I might have forgotten, I'll be honest. My brain has been frazzled. But do let me know. Amanda says, actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, she's gonna be posted. I'll be home before midnight. I think I dialed down the audio volume, so I should probably tweak that a little bit. Or apparently I didn't. Apparently I can't do that. I made a Junpei and protagonist deck and a Yukari Mitsuru one. Oh, that sounds so much fun. I want to play those. I want to play those. That sounds incredible. You got it, Dad. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans for kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Oh, ice cream. I might have ice cream after stream. The Mitsuru one's climax card is called Kneel Before Me. Yes, you showed me the art of that one. It's fantastic. Kneel before me. It's so good. It's so perfect. I love that for her. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. Sleeping champion. Kiddo, I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. Mitsuru is such a waifu. She is, right, Bravo? And hey, Bravo, you mentioned that you've been helping out a lot of friends today, and I know you're always super active in streams, so if you need to take a screen break, look after yourself, okay? It is always lovely to see you in these streams, but just make sure you're looking after yourself. I worry about you. I worry about you. You need to keep your energy up for Final Fantasy Fridays. Would go for her when I was playing. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? I need to get Persona reload. Yes. Do it, do it, do it. I need to finish I need to actually start the DLC for that. Probably off stream because I think it's kind of grindy. But I should definitely play it. I'll be fine. I will be fine. Been toughing it out as best as I can. Oh, I know you're always great at that, Bravo. But take care. Take care. Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. American games always fuck with me because I see a teenager and I go, "That's a teenager," and then the teenager like hops in a car and goes places, and I'm like, "No, that's not allowed. That's not allowed." I'm easily bamboozled. Oh, happy birthday for last Sunday. Katie will get banned for grinding on Twitch. True facts, I can't even put in the title that I'm grinding. They want. I learned that in my Genshin days. Arashi with the new emotes. Welcome on in. Everyone look at Arashi's emotes. Aren't they cool? Arashi's pointing a gun at me though. Scandal. Scandal. Are all of your emotes apart from the wings violence themed? Congratulations, Bravo. It's the hot bird. I'm not sure we're going to get away with calling Arashi that to their face. Mostly. Excellent age indeed. Hell yeah, 30s are baller. We love 30s. Oh god, no. Don't point a gun at Tsar. They're a good cat boy, I promise. Oh, the heart one's cute. And the NOOO. Oh, I love that. Love that. Those are the other two. Those all turned out incredible, Arashi. Your artist did fantastic work. 2 more awaiting approval with bonk and finger. I wonder why that second one's awaiting approval, huh? I wonder. You might dodge the approval process. I'm assuming it's a middle finger, so maybe calling it flip, as in flip off. That might dodge the roving eye of the Twitch overlords. I know it's a bit late now, but I don't know, I was mostly saying it as a PSA. I should be getting emotes soon, hell yeah. I called it finger like stabs, yee. Fair. Does Stubbs have moderated emotes? No, I think Stubbs' emotes do go straight up. Yeah. I am doing my best to dodge getting my emotes moderated because I have no patience. I'm glad that my cooking sphere is approved. Hell yes. Wait, you're... I see. Most of mine went up right away. Yeah, for new affiliates, they will get instant approval unless... Generally, they'll get instant approval unless they're unsure about something. Which is why I suspect it's held bonk and finger, because there's been trouble with emotes called that in the past. Besides, if the finger does not go up, I can still use it on Twitch, that's fair. You can also just re-upload it under a new name. Because middle finger emotes are fine, as far as I know. There's nothing in the terms against it. The only ones I wouldn't risk re-uploading are lewd ones. But also, I'm a cautious motherfucker because I don't want moderated. He's just like cocking it. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. Oh, I watch Amanda drive up into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Real and true. I think I have that condition. I know how to bake good. I'm terrible at cooking, but I know how to bake, and I can sometimes cook unhealthy stuff. Like, I could probably, like, make anything with bacon in it. I introduced my friends to YouTube poops. Yes! Yes! Which ones were you watching? Please tell me it included the, Les Mis one, because that's just classic. Hellhound! Woof woof, hello! You say that, but... Oh my goodness, that's incredible, that one. That's incredible. I love it. I mean, yeah, the lewd ones are great if you don't get caught. It's just if you do get caught, it becomes a problem. And I am a coward. The Les Mis and the Nightmare one, excellent choices! Oh, those are good ones. Minty's rocking it. That hip wiggle. Oh, who's the artist of that? I shouldn't buy new emotes. But that hip wiggle though, Dobbs Art is the artist. I'm taking notes for absolutely no reason. I'm confident in my pancake making abilities. Hell yes! Have you had a chance to try them with Nutella yet, Zara? Try them with Nutella sometime. I want to make pancakes for all my friends. Oh, hell yeah. Dave taught me how to make mug cakes, which is a really useful skill that I think partially forgotten, but I reckon I could remember it in a push. Mug cakes are great because it's like if you've had dinner and you're craving something sweet, but you've not got like anything that's sweet in, like ice cream or chocolate, but you've got like, say, a jar of Biscoff spread in Zara's house, you can just go, you know what, mug cake. I'm working on a cosplay for Final Fantasy XIV now. As your own characters, or as as one of the main characters? Woof woof, hellhound! Woof woof! But yeah, I am a baker for evil. I'm not quite a master baker, but certainly a mastermind baker. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional, what a pro. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Me Tell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I've been there. Minty's my little sis. She had way worse emotes, but those got checked and purged. Oh, poor sis Minty. Those are incredible emotes, though. Fantastic work. Enjoy your daily egg, Hellhound. Oh, is it not coming through? Why is it not coming through? Oh, hang on. Nobody redeem an egg for a second while I restart the egg bot. Boop, 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 boop. That means I didn't get an egg either. I've been robbed. Sent you 2 of the ones that got paired. I am working on cosplaying as a soldier of the evil empire, but under that is going to be a second cosplay of edgy anime good boy. Oh, that sounds good. So will it be like a convention day 1, convention day 2 cosplay where you like head to the second one later? Let me see these purge emotes. Let me see. Let me check the DMs. Oh, yes. I think I can describe them on Twitch without getting into any trouble, but one is they are both variations on the swiping a credit card / swiping paper money. One in the upper half of the body and one in the thighs. I have been so tempted so many times by a booba swipe emote, but I just know it'll get taken down. I know it'll get taken down, and I can't justify spending that much money on something that'll be up and then gone again. But God, the temptation is there. The eggbot is rebooting. It hasn't rebooted yet. Boop, 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 boop. Eggbot rebooting. Eggbot rebooting. Eggbot is almost running, I think. It's almost there. It's almost there. Equal parts self-raising flour, sugar, and milk, 4 tablespoons, and an egg. Mix it up, throw in the microwave for 2 minutes with whatever flavor you like. Chocolate chips, Biscoff spread, Nutella, vanilla, raisins. If you've got like leftover chocolate chips from baking projects, that can work. What other stuff can work? You could probably use like Fiber One bars, cake bar type things. Coconut. I almost forgot coconut nuts. Nuts are always a winner. She also lost her modes for tits and balls. Oh, so it does sound like they are definitely like honing in on certain naming conventions. Sublime says, wearing the bad guy armor, I will sing the Evil Empire national anthem, then take off the armor to reveal that I was actually the good boy the entire time. Oh, that'll be so cool. Oh, Sublime. If there's videos of you wearing that cosplay, you gotta share in the Discord if you're comfortable. As a teen, I wore a cosplay under another cosplay. Yeah, which cosplays are? I kind of wish when I was a teenager I'd known about like casual cosplays, because I think I would have had a great time with casual cosplays, which is when you wear an outfit themed after a character, but it's not like on the surface obvious cosplay. It's more just like fashion with a little bit of theming. But also, to be real, this teenage kitten could not have pulled off casual cosplay, and everyone would look at her and immediately know she was cosplaying. She has no chill. She got bullied once in secondary school for wearing the Jackie Chan Adventures talismans into school. I had the rooster for courage and it didn't protect me. Worth it though. Nekozawa from Orin in the Robe, under I had Janai from El Hazard. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's incredible. I gotta create my Final Fantasy XIV Gunbreaker as a cosplay. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Do we need to get a cosplay going on the cosplay channel going on the Discord so I can see photos of this lovely stuff? Or do we have one that would work for it already? I'm looking. I have the Discord open because I'm a menace today. Stuff I got mentioned in stream's always a winner, but if you guys want like a cosplay channel, we can definitely spin one up. I went to school dressed as a priest. I love that for you. I love that for you. Incredible. Incredible. Just peak cool guy to know behavior. We love that. We love that. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I'm such a good dad. I'm such a good dad. Not to brag, but I'm a great dad. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Hell yeah, you did, Carl. Socializing is work. Yes, please do, Arashi. Please do. I mean, all the things. Yes. I want to see it. Oh, Oh, yes, you're good boy, you're good boy. That looks like a very fun cosplay, but also very warm. Warm cosplays always make me a little bit nervous because of the amount of cosplayers I see overheating and ending up on trouble on the con floor. So I'm always looking at cosplays like, would I overheat in that? And for most of them, yes. Fursuits, yes. Genshin Impact, yes. Anything with a jacket, yes. Katie cosplay, probably wouldn't overheat, but would be just like blushing furiously the whole time because of this belly. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I don't think no. No. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Gotta make a Katie McCoat in Final Fantasy 14. You're drunk as are. No, don't compliment me, I'll die. I'll die, don't do that. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Me Tell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? It was like Emma R and Emma L or something, I remember. Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Let me know you're okay. I do not have permission to post in cosplay. Don't worry, I have a feeling Dave is in progress of sorting out access. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. No! Oh, thank God, it's her! Oh, the car light's coming in the window. That's a nice touch. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm feeling kind of really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Huh? Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Yes, I am. Okay, and what about it? What about it? I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just like when your mum. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Carl. Carl.
Hey.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh no! Oh no, the angst! The angst! Let's check out the cosplay plans. Do. Cosplay! Oh, those look like really fun cosplay, Sublime, but also a lot of work. Like, there are so many layers to the outfit. That looks like hella work, but that'll be incredible. That looks so cool. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Yay, eggs! Eggs solve all problems. Oh. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. Yes, sir! Team cosplay pics! I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Tishi! Yes! Team Tishi! Team Tishi! Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Look, Mustache Goku would never not include cheese on the eggs. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later! Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's dad book? What's dad book, daughter of mine? Dearest darling daughter, dearest Amanda, what is dad book?
Oh.
It's a social media platform. Wait.
Huh?
What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. I feel like this would be such a wholesome space if it wouldn't immediately turn into Reddit hell so fast. This has such good potential as a concept and such horrible potential as a reality. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Also, let's be real. At least 33% of dads just like to go onto the internet and fight. It is just in their blood to just go onto the internet and make enemies. This is facts. Some dads just wake up and choose violence every single day. On a Friday night, you are most likely to, oh god, personality quizzes. Shit, okay. Well, I'm gonna save here. Because choices are scary. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, I feel like it's for history teacher guy. Netflix and grill... Maybe ginger guy? Polish and sort my coin collection. I don't know who that would be most aligned to. Torment my children with dad puns. I can't remember which dad it is who's the punmeister. Sink into blissful oblivion is the most in character one for me. Except it's not actually true because on Friday nights I don't sleep because it's the weekend and brain go burr. Puns. Okay, puns. Torment my children with dad puns. That is the most in character for Carl. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Castaway on DVD? No, there's no DVD player. My trusty grill? No, I don't like grills. The lost shaker of salt. What? A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I'm gonna go for a boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Comfortable with crying. It's a necessity. Both for Carl Tishi and Katie Shi. You gotta be comfortable with crying. It's a requirement. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. That's me. What's your favourite movie genre? Sean Connery's entire filmography, yes. Or whatever will make me cry. Or romantic comedies. Or old comedies that haven't aged well. These are all good options, but I'm going to stick with Sean Connery. What's your ideal date? Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Fuck yes. Or arson! Oh shit, those are both good options. Oh man. Trying to geocache. But arson though! But geocaching! But arson! Oh shit, I don't know. Geocaching, I feel... Arson! What do you never leave home without? Like crippling low self-esteem! Or the more honest answer of I frequently forget my phone's keys and wallet at home sometimes. Nah, low self-esteem. It's always with me. I spent a lot of time thinking about potential ends of the world. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Jinxie, how are you doing, lovely? How are you? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely Friday.
Alright.
You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Oh, she's so cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. It's Amanda with a mustache. She's incognito. Hi, Carl. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Thank you, Dad Manda. I'm having a relaxed, easygoing day. How was your day? Brain is full of bees. So, you know, a typical Friday, really. Where I wanted to do a billion things and got done almost 0 of them. But you know, that's life sometimes. But I managed to, I'm here now and I'm streaming, and that is a nice bit of comforting routine. So I am a happy cat. I want to message the Goth boy. Or Robert. Oh shit, who do I, oh god, choices. Or Matt. Ip dip, sky blue, all out but you. Robert! When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Okay, I'm liking him. I'm liking him so far. Matt. Okay, we'll look at Matt's profile next. You got it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. I love him. I love his Facebook already. If you had to take one thing with you on a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favourite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. We have so much in common. I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? I mean, these are all great choices. He's nailing the Q&A game. Okay, let's see Matt's profile. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon, or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music.
You will give me an egg.
Hell yes, you got your daily egg. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. 1 drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. Okay, I don't hate that. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. I don't feel like I'm good enough for this guy, I'll be real. I don't care about cold brew, and I can't play instruments good. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Thank you for the head pats, right in. What's your favourite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Okay. There's a chance. I've got a chance. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Okay. Plus points. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Hell yeah. I spent a lot of time thinking about, where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all agree it's just that it's a bad idea? It's a good question, Matt. These are good questions. I'm gonna reteach myself how to play guitar so I can learn how to play Ellie's song from The Last of Us 2. Yes! Oh, you'll pick it up again in no time, Jinx. I know you will. Okay, Damien's profile. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. I'm a black cat. That's me. Hi. Oh no, my legs are cut off. How's that happening? Where did my legs go? Lieutenant Dan! No! I don't actually know where my legs are cut off today. My VTube... My stuff must be on the wrong screen. Am I wrong screen? Where'd my leg go? Why my leg go? Who my leg go? It doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Science. I haven't played in about 9 years, so we're really playing that muscle memory to bail me out. Muscle memory has got your back. I know it. I know it. What is going on in my VTuber self? Transform. Fit to screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now, if I go upside down... Yay! Things are correct again! Okay, we got it. We got it. Science. Okay, he likes black cats.
Oh, what did you do?
Carl! Carl, you chopped off my legs, but I fixed them. On Friday, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. Okay, that's 2 points in his favour. He likes black cats and true crime. Liking taxidermy might cancel out liking black cats, though. I'm not sure about that. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. I like that. Practical. It could be shelter. It could be a boat. Multi-purpose. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. I'm so good at that. What did you want to be when you grow up? A bat! A little vampire. Oh no, I saw that one on the Discord. I'm so sorry that you didn't get that one. Don't worry, there'll be another, right? Was it a custom design? Or is it a range? I am almost done learning the Garlean Empire's anthem, says Sublime. That was fast. Well done, Sublime. What's your favourite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. I mean, that does sound like something I would watch. What's your ideal day? It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. I like the sound of that. I like Berlin. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. Important. Yes, useful. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Okay, I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality. I don't remember what salience means, other than like saline water, which I don't think is the answer. What does salience mean? Let me try and be a smart cat. The quality of being particularly noticeable or important. Prominence. So combined with mortality, would that just be how important you are while you're alive? Oh no, it's a key concept in terror management theory. It refers to the awareness of one's own inevitable death, which can trigger anxiety and motivate psychological defenses to cope with this existential terror. I relate to this more than I like. Mortality salience is the state of being acutely aware of the fact that death is a certainty for all living beings. I'm in this article and I don't like that. Oh no. It was a custom one of a kind. Can you contact the maker and get another one made? Or find a custom guitar maker to do a similar one? Okay, Damien and I so far have a scary amount in common. That's what I'm learning. Maybe too much in common. Let me see Craig's profile. Dad, a free business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. Already I feel incompatible with this man. I'm sorry, Craig. Craig can. I'm sure he can. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. What kind of cardio, Craig? What kind of cardio? If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Energy bars. Weak choice, Craig. Weak. Craig profile. Jim. No, his name's Craig. Not Jim. Who's Jim? Is he a rival for my affections? Protein. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6 minute mile. I'm not fit for this man. I'm not fit for this man. How many people in the target audience for this game are up to this guy's standards? What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favourite movie genre? Buddy cop movies. Okay, good choice. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. I hate that, Craig. That sounds horrible, honestly. I do not like dates where I'm worried about my potential partner dying. I hate that. A sub 6 minute mile is ridiculous. Yep. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. Craig, you're jogging in the city. You can just go into a cafe. I spend a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Craig, buddy, this is a sad profile. I'm sorry. Craig, this is not my cup of tea. I'm so sorry, Craig, but this ain't it. Let's see how many puns are on Brian's page. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. I like fishing in video games. I do not like fishing in real life. Because it involves actual skill then, and not just me hitting buttons. I had an 830 mile. That's incredible, Sublime. You should date Craig. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. I do like brisket. If you had to take one thing with you on Desert Island, what would it be? My fishing pole. I mean, fair, practical. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. That... I don't like that, Brian. Don't like that, I'll be real. What do you want to be when you grow up? Fireman. Okay, Fireman Brian. That'd be pretty cool. What's your favourite movie genre? Romantic comedies? Okay. What's your ideal date? Deck building. I'm assuming he means like building a wooden deck and not card games. Oh, that's a negative. A keen understanding of steak cuts. He's Guga sexual. I'm confused because Guga in my head is that endangered bird that you have to dive off a cliff to get. But you're meaning a different type of Guga, I think. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. Then, if it's portable, why didn't you take that to the deserted island? Continuity. Guga Foods is a YouTube channel. I see. I've probably seen it then. This experience of steak. That's sounding familiar. But my brain's only giving me binging with Babish right now. My brain is not helping. Building card game decks together would be a lovely date. Right? I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. I like that. That's a little bit, like, honest. I like that. Okay, Brian's profile very much in the middle. Craig's major nope. Matt's was good. Robert's was fucking hilarious, I won't lie. Damien's was me. Let's try Hugo. Middle school teacher. High school teacher. You're not supposed to put those things up on the internet, mate. Don't do that. Writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Oh no, buddy. Dried steak and MFT. Oh, that sounds delicious. Brian honestly has dropped in my running order. Yeah, like, just the fascination with grills and fishing isn't my cuppa. On a Friday night, you're... Oh, wait, hang on. Hugo might be about to redeem himself. On a Friday night, you are most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, we got a redemption round here. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? And it's a book by fucking Marcel Proust. Oof. Hugo. Proust. Come on, man. Next you'll be telling me your backup option is like Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, which I have on my shelf. It's okay. Probably reenactment minis, not 40k minis. Probably, but I'm still trying to give him a chance. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Uh-oh. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star. What's your favourite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Either of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Okay, that does sound fucking romantic as hell. I like historical movies more than I like documentaries on art history, and I'm kind of disappointed he didn't pick historical movies. Even if you're roasting them, Hugo, that would have been a good time. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. So you lied? You lied on Dad Book, Hugo? Maybe Gundam minis. I could see it. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. I mean, the man makes a good point, because I feel like every e-reader girly I know is a prolific reader. Whereas the book hoarders, myself included, are woefully behind on our TBR list. So, you know, I think he's got a point. The glasses is kind of funny, that's fair. I'm having a juice because this is a lot of reading. Okay, final profile. It's gonna be Joseph. Let's see how weird he is. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It reads like a LinkedIn profile. That's so on point. I love that. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's too American for me. I assume it's like youth group, but I'm not entirely sure. If you had to take one thing with you on a desert island, what would it be? My 6th string. Better than singing like a Bible, so I accept it. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife? God. God, come on. In real life, Joseph and his wife share a dad book profile. You know they have a joint profile. A white middle-class party, okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? A ship captain! What are your favourite movie genre? Feel-good movies? Of course it is, Joseph. Of course it is. What's your ideal date? A lovely night on the town with my wife. Did I mention my wife? My wife. My wife. What do you never leave home without? The good book. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Bleh. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband and father. You spend a lot of time thinking about that, huh? Huh? A lot of time thinking about that, huh? What did you do, Joseph? What did you do to need to think about that so often? Why does this thought torment you? What sins weigh upon your souls? Huh? Huh, Joseph? Huh? Anyway. My wife! A mixer party is a social gathering, often a party or dance, designed to facilitate informal introductions and connections between people. It's a way for individuals to meet and get to know each other in a relaxed and casual setting, typically involving activities or opportunities for mingling or socializing. It sounds like a work party. It sounds like a work party. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. But it feels like forced socializing, and that sets me on edge. I like Matt. Matt is an anxious cat of a man. I do like Matt, but I just don't feel like I'm good enough for him. He likes multi-instrumentalism and good music taste, and he cares about coffee, and I'm not good enough for any of that, and it stresses me out. Damien, I feel like we're maybe too alike. Robert is funny. He's a funny little guy. I like my guy silly, with broken senses of humor. Let's message him. Ask Matt if mayonnaise is an instrument. I will try to do that. If you're parking uphill, turn your tires towards the street. Good advice. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. God, I have so much anxiety. Katie picking the edgy character in a classic Katie behaviour. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. What about it? Watch cat videos on the internet. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realise how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. This is why we need multiple monitors, my dude. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Uh-oh. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Is it just Robert? Robert's been arrested. Game show. Family fortune. Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Who's your favourite parent? Oh, I fucking hate this. Waiting for Robert to be sitting in your living room. Me too, me too. My mum? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. Oh, this is brutal. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. We're talking parking in chat. If you're parking downhill, turn your tires towards the curb. See, what's kind of bugging me is it also depends what kind of car you're driving.
Stretch!
Like, we're assuming front-wheel drive. What if it's rear-wheel drive? What then? What then? Hi, Fox! Thank you for the stretch and hydrate!
Moist.
If there's no curb, you want to point your tires away from the road if you're parking uphill. See, I just don't park on steep inclines going in either direction unless I really have to. And my trick is, I care less about which way my wheels are pointing, and I put all my energy into just like really pulling up that handbrake and double checking it about 50 times. That's my secret trick. I make sure that handbrake is just so locked on that I know I'm going to struggle to get the car away later on in the night. And then when I'm coming out of the car, I give it a little shuggle just in case. Just to make sure it's good and solid. The reason is if your brakes fail, your car will get stopped by the curb or will drive off the road if there's no curb. Yeah, I get the logic, but I also feel like... I might be being unnecessarily pessimistic, but I feel like if my car is going to go run away, it's going to find a way to cause chaos no matter what. Like, it can go up a curb. It can go into a wall. It can fucking go in whatever direction it wants to if it causes enough chaos. I don't trust anything I do. If the fates have decided my car is going to go walkabouts, I feel like the only thing that's going to stop it is a well-meaning passerby and a brick. Or me chasing after it going, ah! But even then, I have tried to halt a rolling car. And it's surprisingly hard. A completely dead car is reasonably easy to maneuver. But a car that is trying to move, fucking difficult to counteract. A car that has the handbrake on and is having a technical malfunction, also kind of a bugger. A brick. Not to throw through the window, but you put a brick behind a rolling car to stop it rolling. It's a fairly common thing if you leave the handbrake off on a like fairly level surface, like a parking lot. You put a brick to stop the car rolling. Don't ask me where people get bricks from though. I feel like in that situation I would not know where to find a brick. But I've heard of people doing it. I would not know where to find a brick. I would end up just standing there holding the car and going, I couldn't find a brick when the person eventually shows up. A chook. Yes, a chook. Exactly. Exactly, a chook. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Tishi to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door, pronounced chalk. But I swear there's a similar thing pronounced chook. Oh god, my world is exploding right now. Hang on, hang on. Okay, the internet is just like, did you eat a chicken? And maybe I did. I feel like a chicken could stop a car rolling. Carl is Goku's fail son brother. No! He is never a fail son. He is the perfect dad who has done nothing wrong ever. And he's definitely not just Goku in a mustache. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Mustard jar! It's just too much work to make food. I reach into the back of the fridge and find an old mustard jar. Mmm, brown and spicy. This'll be a treat. I put in my first spoonful of mustard and I immediately realised this was a mistake. Relatable! I lean over the sink and drink some water straight out of the faucet. Blech! Mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some parmesan. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something! When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. Chalks are used on ferries and aircraft carriers. Oh, yes! I feel like we might have a different name for that in the UK, because I know them from ferries. But I've never heard them called a chalk. What do we call them in the UK? What do we call the things that you drive your car into on a ferry? Ferry... car... wheel things. Wheel chalks, okay. Okay, no, apparently it is chalks in the UK as well, I'm just silly. Do. There's a video of a car rolling out a ferry and somebody saying, like, where were the chalks? A wedge. No, a wedge, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure in most UK ferries, the ferry staff put the chalks on the car as well, because they don't trust the passengers to do it. A sprag. I don't think so, but that does sound weirdly British. You sprag. I wonder where I put my little living room basketball hoop. Oh no, I missed the ad break. I was supposed to drink some fluids. Oh no. I got distracted thinking about ferries. It happened again, gang. It happened again. The ferries got me again. Oh no. Okay, let me have a lemonade just now while right here. Lemonade. It's lemonade-y. Should put raspberries in it. It would have been better with raspberries in it. Doo-doo. Oh, yeah, I made myself a little sleeping animation. I don't like it yet, but I'm proud of myself for learning the skill. So if my tracking gets lost, like if I hold up a can in front of the camera, like so. Aha! She's doing a little snooze. Ta-da! Science. Snoozing kitty cat. Ferry employees in America are also the ones to put down the chalks. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You just can't trust passengers to do it right. Da 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 da. I was seeing I watched a tutorial for how to do a sleeping video, and the person doing the tutorial had like a really nice peaceful sleeping animation, and I can't figure out how to do that. And it's also really hard to record a sleeping animation because I have an urge to just peek the whole time, like, do I look sleepy? Do I look sleepy? Anyway, being a VTuber is hard. I spent a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Carl... How does Carl afford this place? How does Carl have income? It isn't that hard either, but you only put a chook on one side of the tire, you don't double chook a tire. What happens if you double chook it? Double chalk it, sorry. I don't think I would do that, but I am curious what happens if you do, because it sounds like terrible things happen. Come on and slam! I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild! Woo! Ah! Woo! And welcome to the jam! I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to the song. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I don't know the rest of the words either. Helicopter and jet tires are double chalked though. Because big? Because they could because the surface area means they could and the weight means they could easily overwhelm a single chalk? Is that why? Carl is retired from something. From being Carl! No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam! Dad? I turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Amanda, what the fuck? No! No! Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Hang on, no sad eyes for this. Angry eyes only. Who the fuck made my baby girl cry? Who am I gonna have to murder? Whomst do I have to kill? He's retired from being a husband. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. If you double chock a tire, they will get wedged under the tire, making them unable to get moved out safely. Oh, good to know. Oh no, whomst the fuck made my baby girl cry? Hey, Manda Panda, you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh! No! 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 He's even sad in the voice line! No! My baby girl! My baby girl! What are you doing? I, found the hoop and I'm taking it to the hole.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Pass me the rock. My options are laser the ball to Amanda, granny toss that apple, or put up a brick. Put up a brick! Helicopters just need to be kept in place. The helicopter will just lift away when it needs to. Oh, that makes sense. Of course, yeah, 'cause it's going upwards. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this, Manda Panda? What's a rebound? Oh, it's when somebody misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. That's, just kidding! Amanda zigzags past me and tips it layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches! Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as the art of war, you're allowed to swear.
Nah.
Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks another 2 points. Bleh. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying.
Eh?
Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. Well, I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Huh.
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Stress. Why's she sad? Why my baby girl sad? Usually the chocks for aircraft carriers are set in vehicles to tow the aircrafts where they need to be. I see, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. Yes, those are all words that I understand. Amanda and I play ball for a little longer, then we cook dinner together. We managed to not almost burn the house down this time. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chop, Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? I don't know, Sublime, but I'm living for it. Don't ever stop. Yes. Just said my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert! You up? What WYD? What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. I type back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. Just chilling. It'll make you look cooler, Dad. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kinda late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living. With ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbours better, aren't you? Fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do, Dad. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. You ask if they want to grab a drink, then he asks if you want to grab a drink. Yep. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper, Mary's here! Let's romance her instead. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Oh man. I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Carl, what the fuck? Carl, how big is your ego to think that Mary is gonna make passes at you? Carl, where the fuck did that come from? Ugh. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Something tropical. Gotta be true to myself. What do I look like? A toucan? Welcome to the Robert party. Did I just get minus points? Did that mean minus points? I think I offended him. Damn, I don't like people being judgy about drinks. Not a fan of that. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. Uh-oh. What have I gotten myself into? No, I look like a 4-can. It's true. And yes, he is definitely secretly a llama. We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We'll leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So, where are we headed? Irish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart, didn't you? Ugh. Puns are the lowest form of humour, Carl. Try harder. You fucking what? Say that again, Mary. Say that one more time. I fucking dare you, Mary. Insult my puns one more time. And we'll see who's scowling. I don't know how to threaten people, but I'll try my best. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? This is feeling very mean, kids. I'm not into this. Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. Okay. We walk into Irish I were drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. But no wonder Joe is always crying on the inside fair. Next round, what are you having? Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? I'm getting whiskey again. Nope. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey. Now we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we?
Hey.
Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, that was my drink. Hey. Carl, be a dear and get us another round, will you? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. Oh. The vibes are bad, gang. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks.
Oh.
So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah blah blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story.
Oh.
She ate free. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them the time had stopped. Sublime says, I am getting the rumblings from Mary. I would not walk too close beside her. Yes.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? You with the feds. I worked hard for what I had, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. Okay, there were hearts and emojis there, okay. Also, I don't like that they're almost touching hands. Grr.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? No. No, absolutely not. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Carl wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Come on.
Deuces, nerds. What the fuck? Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar.
Hey.
She grows on you. Does she though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Huh.
Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married. And she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night. And what happened the other night? This did not happen in game. I think the programming's gotten confused because Mary has not hit on us even once. I'm so confused. I think it thinks we've gone down a different route than we actually have. The fear, I'm not sure how I feel about this blaspheming of Mary, who has done nothing wrong in our game. She's innocent of all charges, but the game is like, nope, she tried to sleep with you. Like, no, she didn't. I would distinctly remember that. I gesture to her across the bar, where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's been held hostage. At the barbecue, maybe she said something. She didn't, though. She really didn't. She was just like... She just, like, showed up and was like, hey, I love booze. And Joseph was like, where's kid number 4? And she was like, I don't know. Where's kid number 4? He's somewhere. And Joseph was like, you should go find kid number 4. And she was like, yeah, bozo, nah. I don't want to find kid number 4. Popping them up out was enough. Yeah, what a burger. That's basically what happened. I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Hey.
Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh! Success! Oh man, you know I pegged you. Robert, I would remember that. I would remember that. Like, I might have forgotten what the fuck Mary did, but I would remember that. For one of those straight-laced types. Oh, okay. Okay, there was a second part to that sentence. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? Not yet, but maybe I will by the end of the night. Wink, wink. You know it. There's so much wild in me, or I have a child I need to care for. I mean, I feel like that's the honest Carl answer. But this, I feel like, is the one that Robert wants. So I'm gonna try and be flirty. This is me trying to flirt. Oh yeah, there's so much wild in me. I get so wild I've got a whole safari in here. Just really wild all the time. Oh, he hated that apparently. Or maybe his hearts are just black fuzz. I'm so confused. Robert orders a couple more round of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? No, I absolutely fucking can't. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes the shot and knocks it back. That's one. Robert sure is vodka-fident. Yes. She's hanging out with that young guy Tequila. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Oh, good fox. No dogs, no puppies tonight? Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. As a streamer, I am definitely comfortable with silence and haven't been trained to yap incessantly, so I super relate to this sentence. Haha! Yes, silence is definitely comfortable and not to be avoided at all costs. I would never avoid an awkward silence. I would never be a silly little goober just to fill up space. I would never yap into the quietness of chat just because I have been trained that this is the way to success. Never, 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 never. These puns are getting kind of watered down, aren't they? Well, you know what they say. Any port in a storm.
Oh.
If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Never! Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. Okay, people watching is fun. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? Are you still insistent on Robert being your man? I feel like the game is trying to dissuade me. And the contrary part of me is still like, how dare you try and put me off this man? There's definitely a decent husband underneath all of this shit. Probably, maybe. I don't know is the answer. You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know? It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had gone. I don't like trauma dumping. I don't like trauma dumping on random strangers, especially when it feels like he's just doing this to gauge my reaction. Which might not be true, he might just be trauma dumping because of trauma. But if this is just to gauge my reaction, I'm gonna be pissed. Contrary, brat. Maybe. Maybe. He's not trauma dumping, he's making shit up. I don't know. No.
Hey.
Great, me neither. Okay, yeah, you're right. He was making shit up. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Funny joke. Murder's so funny. Yes, never done a murder. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. None of us have done murders in this bar. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, we must assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey, inside vices.
Oh.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Is that a freaking cauldron behind the bar? This is an Irish-themed pub, so I believe it's probably supposed to be the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Because you can see it's got little, like, clovers in it. So I think it's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. Uh-oh. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this. Like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. It could be the Dagda's cauldron that fed the two of Dadsona. I feel like that pub is not well researched enough for that. Let's be real. I feel like if they actually cared about Irish mythology, they wouldn't be like, you know what's a great name for an Irish pub? Irish I were drinking! Where to? You'll see. Uh-oh, where are we going? I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store.
Oh.
Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Wait, no, Robert, I thought he was going to come back with whiskey, but wine? That seems like a bad combination. I wouldn't recommend mixing those. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go, buddy. This is a bad look. I won't lie. I won't lie. Even this devil's advocate, meow, that's me, I'm a cat over here, is like, this is not a good first impression. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing I just wasn't expecting. It's delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. Oh, now you're okay with fruity drinks, you dick.
It's right. Oh god. Oh god. What
Talking Goat, hello, welcome on in.
Be normal.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Talking Goat TTV, the only goat guaranteed to talk your ear off. They're all about good vibes, positive masculinity, and allyship. Fuck yeah, we love that. Just be warned, this stream is 18 plus only. Should have read that before I swore myself, actually. Mixala, welcome. Expect plenty of cursing, adult topics, maybe even some fan fiction about their streamer buddy, and a Reaper Leviathan. Yeah, you read that right. That sounds incredible. I hope you had a great time with Pokemon Platinum. Hi, welcome in, Go Raiders. It is so good to see you again. Lovely to see some familiar faces there. Hi. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're needing to raid and run, if you're needing to go get food or do whatever you need to do, that is totally fine. Thank you so much for bringing me in, for bringing your lovely community right here. I really appreciate that. You are wonderful. Thank you, Cinnamon Fox, for joining. It is a pleasure to meet you all. I am Katie Shee, the chaotic Scottish cat girl. Would you like a little example of how chaotic I can be? Let me run the raid trailer for you. Here we go. Whee! I'm hitting the button. It's me, Katie Shee, and it is you, my favorite people on the internet. Hello.
It's the Katie experience. Everyone's a Katie height now.
I want a big old pasta dish that has very little flavour. You've been awfully friendly with different girls lately, haven't you? No. I'm gay, I'm so gay. Yeah, I've seen Calamity. Yeah, he's ripping out my heart, and I'm gonna be like, thank you, Mr. Milligan. Thank you. I'm normal. I'm so normal about this man. So gay, I'm so gay. Women, 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 women. Never. No, 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 no. Well, and it's called pitbull ligamy. Pitbull ligam my balls. Normal oil rig behavior right here. Oh no, I can't reach the handle. Women, heck yeah, women, exactly, Cinnamon. Oh, I went to the wrong room.
Yippee!
We're back in the gaming room. Crib Nouveau, thank you so much for joining the cat family. Raiders, thank you so much for following the raid here. It is a delight to have you here. I hope you have a great time. We are playing Dream Daddy. It is a queer-themed dating sim where I, a newly single dad who looks a bit like Goku with a mustache, I'm faced with a variety of eligible bachelors, and I have to decide who I'm gonna pick, which is difficult because this cat girl hates emotions? No, hates decisions. Loves emotions, hates decisions. But yes, if you're needing to take a break after stream for whatever reason, that's totally fine. Thank you so much for raiding in, Talk and Go. You are a star. You are an absolute delight. And I'm so glad you got to see the trailer for the first time. But yeah, if you're needing to go get food or take a break, that's totally fine. If anyone needs to head away, we've got a lurk command in the channel points. Not in the channel points, it's just exclamation mark lurk. It's just a normal way. But we do have in the channel points a daily egg. You can get your protein. You can check in. Yes, enjoy your lurk. Sworn was like Hades, but with Celtic and Arthurian legend. So Sublime was just telling us about a show he just watched that really scratched the Celtic mythology itch, which I am intrigued about because Dave's been big into Celtic mythology at the moment, so he's probably going to enjoy that show. Aware NPC number 1. They're aware of us. Good to have you here. Welcome to the cat family. Welcome on in. And did I miss anything else about the show? I just watched Sworn. It is Celtic mythology. It has my Celtic mythology Jimmy's wrestling in a good way. We love that. I haven't heard of Sworn. If you want Katie later instead of Katie now, yeah, that's true. If you're busy right now and can't stay for the rest of the stream, we have just been on Chatsu's podcast. Chatsunami has released a podcast with this cat girl on it. You can listen to it with your ears. And you can hear me having too many opinions all at once and trying to convey them in a reasonable manner. Me trying to be super normal and relatable and being like, man, Chatsu's so cool, I better make a good first impression. And then, like, half an hour later, I'm like, do you ever think about dying, Chatsu? Because I think about it too much. Yeah, so it's a good time, I'm pretty sure. Because it's my own voice, I am honor bound not to listen to it back, but I felt okay, I felt proud of it, and hopefully you will enjoy hearing it. It is an early release. Sworn. Oh, it's a game, not a TV show. Okay. Sworn video game. Noted. Okay, I will note that down. Let me grab a pen. I said noted before I even noted it down, which is how you trick your brain into thinking you've done a thing. Sworn early access. Okay. Noted. Thank you. Very intriguing. I do love Celtic mythology. It's up to 4-player. Oh no, I'm not good at multiplayer. I'm weak. I'm not good at multiplayer. Now, for folks that are just joining us in Dream Daddy, there is a trigger warning list up top because the game does get dark at some points, but it's mostly trying to be funny. It's by the Game Grumps. It's trying to be very upbeat for the most part, but it does go places. We are currently on a night out with Robert for the first time. He's one of the dads in the neighborhood that we're trying to get to know, and so far, we showed up for a drink with him, and he wanted to do whiskey shots with the unhappy wife of another of the gentlemen that is a dating option, who has a very vicious sense of humour. And we've been bar hopping, shotting whiskey. I've been like, I would like a fruity drink, please. Maybe a cocktail. Maybe something that isn't whiskey. They just keep going, nope. Keep drinking whiskey. And I'm just like, oh. And now we're sitting on a curb drinking wine from a brown bag. Yay, fun socializing. He's a bellend. This is not a great first impression. I am trying very hard to like Robert because He's a sad boy with problems and a leather jacket and a very broken sense of humour, but he's not making it easy for me, I won't lie. First impressions not doing so good. I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. He also gave me a big lecture on how small talk is for weaklings, basically, which, you can fix him, can I, though? Can I? I've got a young daughter, like, I don't have time to be fixing him. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. No! What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. Oh, Robert! He's giving teen boy with no impulse control. Just like I can fix the Galleon Empire, says Sublime. Yes, Sublime is working on Final Fantasy cosplay. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't like throwing rocks at things though, because that seems like an unhealthy habit to get into. I don't know.
Oh.
With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes were made tonight. Dude, run! I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. Oh no, the wine shop definitely has CCTV. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. You told me to do it! You didn't tell me there was a car back there! Why are we in a creepy alley? I hate this. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving. That's fair. We should not be going to the liquor store. We should be going to get a nice kebab. Let's get pizza. Doner pizza! Can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. Ayy. I know it's just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny, hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, "Pizza, pizza, pizza." Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Oh.
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian? Oh wait, Carl, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Of course. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I can't get used to this whole single slice of pizza business. I know they're big slices, I understand that, but this is strange to me. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. Try it, Sublime. Try it. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, is this redeeming Robert for anyone, or are we just making more enemies with this? Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? I'm so tired, but... My dad's stamina is waning, but I'm game for more. There's a place a few minutes from me that does pizza slices. Is it like a bakery? I swear I only really see the slices. Why am I stammering so much? I'm nervous about pizza. I swear I only really see singular slices from bakeries in Scotland. I do not like pineapple when it isn't on pizza though. Well, in that case, yeah, it makes sense that you wouldn't like it. That's fair. Don't try it in that case. If you don't like it off pizza, you probably won't like it on. I think he would be likable if he was 20 years old, but since he's a dad, I wish he were more responsible. Yeah. Though we don't actually know if he has kids at present. There's something there that the game is hinting at, I think. I'm not sure exactly what has happened, if it's like something a bit like a divorce situation or something darker than that. If anyone is sensitive to that kind of thing, the trigger warnings page in the pin topic might give some clues. But we've seen all the kids apart from his, which is strange, and his profile also didn't mention his kids at all. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the back of the theatre and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realised he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh god, it's one of the kids. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbour. Hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. Uh-oh. I turn back to Robert. You kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful! No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up, Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering. Fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theatre. Okay. That's kinda cute. We stumble into the theatre parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? That's my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theatre-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh. Well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. I like that he acknowledges the thankless jobs, but making someone sit there is not cool. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like given how much I've drank tonight, though, the sit probably did me some good. But he is a little bit controlling. Yeah, I can see that reading. Yeah, overriding my drink choice was a bad look. And now being like, hey, how dare you enjoy this movie that I walked in halfway from to a teen is kind of crappy. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? My dude, you're fighting with a teen. Come on, Robert. This is not a good look. Can we just move on, please? Apologize to the kid for being drunk in a theater. What?
Whoa, whoa.
Have you ever even seen any Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
How dare
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard of art in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh, now you've done it, says one of Ernest's friends. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Entire life as if he's lived an entire life. Oof. Oof. Robert, you're a mess. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Oh shit, my knee! Fuck my knee!
Excuse me?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's saying, right, no, we don't pick fights with teenagers. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
No one hurts my friend.
Robert, no, yes, down boy, at. Alright, buddy, talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert, don't you fucking dare hit a kid. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. God, Robert, you sound like such a tosser. That's a teenager. That's a teenage boy called Ernest fucking Hemingway. Back the fuck down. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, this might be ruling Robert out of the running. This is kind of shitty. We don't fight teenagers because they'll beat us. Also because, you know, impulse control and brain isn't fully developed, and also because illegal. Many reasons not to fight teenagers. This has been a KTPSA. Don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. Fuck off, Robert. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Katie has found a literary character that she cannot go, I can fix him for. Yeah, this guy might be too problematic even for me. Oh no. Like, I'm trying. The rose-colored catgirl glasses are like, he's traumatized. He's a overprotective blorbo, but man, you're fighting a teenager called Ernest Hemingway. You also wandered drunk into a movie theater and heckled the movie, which is shitty behavior. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Robert! Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. I do feel like at this point he is talking shite to try and spook the kid, though. But if he actually tries violence, that would be immediate. Bad. Gonna have to revoke your pro shipper license. You'll have to catch me first. We're just gonna go. Ernest's friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. I mean, that's kind of a thumbnail right there, though. That's kind of a good thumbnail shot. Hang on. Consume better content. Oh, now I'm saying it. Now I get to say it. Ha ha! Consume better content. This has been an announcement by a cat. Do not consume better content. I'm peak content, actually. Do not leave the stream. Oh no, I blocked it. I blocked it with my head. I'm so smart. Hang on. And consume better content. Oh, this is hard. Why is my hair so big? Hang on. Let me get down to Robert's size. And make myself sideways. This isn't working. It was a good idea in the moment, but gravity is against me. Gravity, you're not gonna win this one. Angry face. Sweetie honey dear. Oh no, I'm getting sweetie honey deared. Screenshot of the actual game, not your stream. Oh, but that's less fun. Fine, fine, fine. It might be more logical, but I'm still gonna be salty about it. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wait. And you mean I don't even need to move to the side for that? I can just screenshot the actual game. Wow, you're so smart. Dang, I never thought of that. I've got a whole other screen. I'm not smart. Okay. I've done the science. Consume better consume better content. Improve your content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Answer carefully, Robert.
Oh.
You kidding me? I'd never hit a child. That would be despicable. Okay, phew. You throw the rules at them, though, and they always bolt. No one wants a Queensbury-sanctioned throwdown.
Oh.
But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
There.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Queensbury will hear about this. I mean, it's not a bad tactic.
What? Yeah.
Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for the adventure! Adventure's all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. Very specific drinking bad habit, but honestly, one of the better ones. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. I've seen Sam emptier, but I see what you did there. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. Who is that? Date complete. Angry about weather. Automotive care. Crime.
My cold black heart.
Paranoia. Property damage. Mary. Rank B. I didn't know I was going to be scored on this. Dad points 449143. Daddy points 179888. I don't know what any of the numbers mean and I'm scared. I'm scared. I got the property damage point at least. Yay! Also, that line about the cold black heart was kind of silly. I like that. Run through the finish line. Oh, I am a third of a way to the Knife Dad achievement. I do like the idea of having an achievement called Knife Dad, though. I do kind of like the idea of having a Knife Dad achievement. They might have something there. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! God, you didn't S-rank your date? Yeah, it's because I wanted them fruity drinks. He might be a good friend, but a partner. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely good friend material. He needs some friends more than he needs a love interest right now. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. HIA? The Fight Club in Zone Zero? Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? Oh, it's not the Fight Club. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Got this.
Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Chomp chomp. That's probably bad for your teeth. He doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it.
Oh.
And... the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! The Horny Art Institute. I mean, it could be. We don't know. We don't know. We support our daughter's life choices. And it is a good way to make money. Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. Horn was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, and I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. How old is she supposed to be? Old enough to drive, so over 16, and looking at college, so I was picturing like 17, late 17s, turning 18, but I guess in American terms maybe closer to 20s? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure how the scaling works. Vaguely dick-shaped rock, $10,000. Yep. Or just turned 18 if she's just gotten. I don't know. Well, in America, when do you do your college applications? Anyone know? Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, yeah, so yeah, like late 17, turning 18 makes sense, right? Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Haha! Amanda and I walk along the bayside, peering into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Application 17 to 18. Got it. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. Oh, hell yeah. Best girl. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Hey!
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito! I know, I'm just excited. But did I mention the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Oh hell yeah, Photoshop discount! It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Amazing. What kind of burrito? A California burrito maybe? Ooh, good question. What's a California burrito? What's in that? But I was able to spend a year being paid £30 a week to go to high school and take the minimum number of classes, so did that. Hell yes. Hell yes, Sar. Very industrious. We love that. Should I take an ad break? Don't really feel like it. Let's keep going. Carl ruled.
Hey!
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorm if... Was the dog also called Carl? Oh, they let you have animals in the dorm, saying if you need one. I bet I could forage one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Carl! It has chips inside it. Oh, that sounds good. I want that. I want a burrito with chips inside it. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega, right? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. Uh-oh. A California burrito has cheese, sour cream, french fries, and some kind of meat as the base. They're usually massive burritos. I mean, hey, I'm down for that. That sounds good. You can get them here if you visit. Nice. Oh, you meant chips as in, like, actual, like, french fries, like Sublime says. When you said chips, I kind of assumed, like, tortilla chips. Mine probably lasts at least 2 meals. That's what I love about burritos, honestly. They're my cheap travel food of choice because I can just, like, put half of it in my bag and pick it up along the way. Love a burrito. Love a burrito. Though Mexican food in the UK has really shot up in price recently. Like, I ordered 2 small tacos last time I was traveling, and that pretty much hit my £30 limit. £25 limit, sorry. Real chips. Proper chips. Got it. But I think takeaway burritos are still probably a good bet for cheap eats on the road. If you want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, oh no, her eyes are looking red again. Probably the tariffs importing those tacos. Dave, you would have heard the latest news. The tariffs are on pause until at least May the 8th, I think. But yeah, unsurprisingly, the spineless orange man has backed out of the tariffs for the moment. So we'll see how that goes. I don't like mine with guac, but many California burritos will have guac in them. Yeah. I tend to skip a lot of sauces, including guac sometimes, because it really depends on how well the guac's done. But, you know, I don't mind guac. Guac is tasty. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Oh. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Except on China. Oh god. Okay, so he's still picking fights. What a weenie that he is. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh no, sweet daughter. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. Possibly still a little bit hungover. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
So what are you doing at the moment, Sublime, if not Navy? What you doing? And hell yeah, I'm glad you got out in time. You've got dads. It's Craig. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. That's... I see what's happening here. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I am strong. I'm Armstrong. Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. And then attend that party. Hang on a sec, I need to check my messages. Oh, it's just Dad Amanda, just doing her thing. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Carl, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. What was the tip? I missed the tip. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. I'm totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Come on, where's our ma action? We'll be invited to a party. We'll be invited to a party, though. We gotta attend the party. Bam. I should probably wrap it up for today, shouldn't I? But party. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put in a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one smells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I love Amanda so much. By Craig, I know, but it's Craig's daughters. We can't disappoint the kiddos. I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. Okay, let's save here. And are any of our friends online for raiding? I know it's a Craig party. I know, but come on. It's for the kiddos. This dad is all about the kiddos, okay? We got a rule. We gotta support the kiddos. I had a great fun time today. I hope you did, chat. I learned about chalks. I learned about tariffs. I learned about mortality salience. What did you learn about today, chat? The patch on Amanda's jacket says she's a party officer, petty officer, second class. I thought you said party officer and I was like, oh, that's baller. Petty officer, second class, so good for her. Stubbs will be finishing soon. Aww. Aww. She'd be going along. Who else have we got? No Cal. I keep missing Cal's streams lately. I'm missing him so much. We are like ships in the night, foiled by schedules. We could just go see Stubbs. What if we just go see Stubbs just to make the raid extra big? And then Stubbs can pick who we're raiding. I learned about Queensberry rules. Me too, we did. I changed the laces in my boots. Ooh, what kind? What kind have you popped in? Pikmin does sound good. I do like Pikmin. But also, Essie has just started playing Chain together. No Calisad times, right? Yeah, I know. I'm not enjoying this. I'm missing my fix. Black ones, yes, yes. Dave, there's an Essie stream just starting, so we could go and flood Essie. You're thinking Noir. You're thinking Noir. I think Noir is German. Dave's just getting confused. He's confusing my siblings. How dare? How dare? Oh man, Essie's starting soon screen is so cute as well. But yeah, no, Essie is English only streams. The family then, yeah, let's go see the family. Let's go see our dear sibling Essie. Comfy Chaotic is their D&D alignment. They are a non-binary friendly coffee lover who likes to talk to chat. They say welcome in homies. Noir is so hot. I mean, all my siblings are hot. But yes, that is correct. Noir is hot in German and has the cool tech eye mask. All my siblings are pretty. That feels kind of weird to say. But yeah, Essie is playing Chain together. Let's get that raid taking. Perfect. All my siblings are hot. Katie 25. I'm not sure how I feel about that quote, even if it's accurate. Mika Tama, World Space says, are you gonna start the raid? I should do that. I should do that. Hang on. I'm so good at being a streamer. Did I do it right? I did it right! Bye, Seribod. Thank you for reminding us to stay hydrated. Do stay hydrated, chat. I'm gonna go have some ice cream. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Talking Goat TTV, for the amazing raid. You've been a delight. Thank you so much. I'm telling. Gasp. Gasp. You're gonna rat me out? You're gonna grass me up? And yes, those raid commands one more time. Why do your raid commands never work for me? Sorry, I'm so confused. Oh, because you're on mobile and mobile hates everyone. Now I remember. Now I remember. It's the mobile Twitch curse. Did everyone say bye to Mustache Goku? Okay? Okay, and enjoy the raid out. Yeah, I think mobile Twitch removes the spaces for Zor. I think we've had this chat before. Mobile Twitch just being mobile Twitch. Yay! Alright, it's looking like everyone's ready to raid, so I'm gonna hit the button, but I love you all. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock UK time. Bye bye now! And if you're watching on YouTube, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your siblings they're pretty. Okay, bye bye for now.